Well, today, welcome YouTube. Today I am on the way to Adventure Outdoor in Atlanta, Georgia. Since it's Glocktober, it is October 22nd. Tomorrow we'll do the Glock 23 since it's October 23rd tomorrow. Today I'm just going to check on the 308 to see if the 308 is done. I know he's probably been trying to call me if it is, and I ain't been picking up the phone. I don't know if it is, so it's best for me to just go up here and check on it. And if push comes to shove, I have to get another Glock 22. I ended up selling my old Glock 22. If anybody remember, I had the red Glock 22 that I spray painted. I sold it, somebody bought it. And it's like, no, I want it back. You know, I've been thinking about getting it back, and it's like, okay, you should definitely go get that back. It's either been between that or a Glock 17 or both. But mostly when with the Glock 22s, you want to catch those. Well, I want to catch another one because it was from AIM Surplus, and it was a LE trade-in, and I only spent like $300 on that bad boy. Now I know going into a gun store like Adventure Outdoors, they'll probably get that same gun for $150 and mark it up like four times, 3 times, and it's $450. You know, that's no box, 2 mags, and it's like that ain't what we want. You know, we're trying to catch it at least 300, you know, max. So I am, yeah, like I said, I'm on the way there. I might buy a gun. I might not buy a gun. You know, hopefully everything goes what it is. And today I am carrying. Well, it's in the department here, but today I am carrying my 43X, my Glock 43X. This is Glocktober, of course. I'm carrying the Glock. You know, I really was supposed to start my Glocktober, my Glocktober fest. And been dropping Glock videos all month, but I have been having a wild month. Now, I know for Glocktober, I'm supposed to be buying a Glock. I'm supposed to be doing a cop or drop Glock edition. And for the rest of the days, for all the Glocks I got for the numbers, I really supposed to start at 17, and I was gonna buy a 17 from October 17 on down to the 30th. I was gonna do the Glock 30S on the 30th, and then I got a 31. If it's a 31st, is it October 31st? Which is, make sure I'm not tripping. I may be tripping, y'all. Yes, on the 31st, I do got the Glock 31 and 357. You know, I'm gonna run that, but I might have to run my Glock 30 and Glock 31 on the same day, and I just drop the video separately. But you know how that goes. Hopefully I want to spend that much on a bunch of 357 bullets, because you can get 50 bullets for about $60. You know, I might have to try to order them and see if they'll get here before the month out. Try to order them in bulk. Those are like real expensive bullets to get. So yeah, I missed the 21st, so I didn't do the 21 Glock 21. It's the Glock 22 today since it's the 22nd. So what I might do is we might go in Adventure and see if they got a Glock 22 at a certain price. I'm not gonna spend no more than $350 on a Glock 22. It don't need a box, it don't need the extra mag. I just need the gun itself. So hopefully I can get it. And I like LE trade-ins because they're already kind of broken in. And me myself is not something, that's not a gun that I would care about being brand new. You know, like my Glock 25, that 380, that was something I wanted brand new and in great condition, and that's what I got. But a Glock 22, there's something about it when it's already working in that makes it so much better. I don't got to do all the extra. It's already been shot. It was law enforcement law enforcement used, so therefore most of their guns are already broken into, thousands around them and all of that. So that's what we're doing. And this is a long ride. It's probably not a long ride. It's probably just a bunch of traffic. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm coming from Buckhead going all the way to Smyrna. Now, if I would have went earlier when I felt it, like 2:30 or like early in the morning, 11, then I would catch it. And since it's 5 now, it's 4:11. If I can get here and get everything done and make it back to the city before 6:30, I may, if I do buy the Glock 22, y'all will have a range video. If I don't get it, y'all will get a range video tomorrow for Glock 23 day. Because today is 23. I mean, tomorrow's 23. So in the morning, I'll probably do the video, edit it, and drop it the same day. For 24, I might go ahead and get some more pictures for the copper drop. On the 25th, I'll be doing the Glock 380. On the 25th, I'll be running probably like 250 rounds out of that bad boy. On the 26th, I know my uncle got a Glock 26 and a Glock 27. So on those 2 days, I'll see if he won't mind me using those at the range. Certain guns I just won't buy. You know, straight out, I just won't buy it since he got both of them. It's just like, me, myself, I don't like those 2 guns for some reason. Maybe because they're too small, you know. But we do have them, so I'll ask him if I can use those for the videos. And that'll be 27 and the 26. Got no 28, got no 29, but I got a 30. And then the 31st, you know. I guess certain days I can put certain guns in, but I do also need to buy some more 45 ACP ammo. I definitely need to buy some more 45 ACP ammo. Why did this take me off the expressway? Oh, I think I got that off. Oh no, this is on. This wasn't supposed to do that. It took me off the expressway when I could have just kept straight. So, alright. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that we could do. We can have some fun, hit the range with all our Glocks and stuff. Actually put down all the FRTs for right now. And yeah, we'll be picking those up next month for November. Picking those up. I'm also working on some projects. Hopefully we get here and our 308 is done. Normally, like I said, I will fix all my own guns, but when it comes to milling, I cannot mill anything. Dang. So TikTok thing this week. I'm trying to come out with some of my own. But look, I'm gonna stop recording. Save us some storage. Cause I'm using my phone, I'm not using no camera. And then we go from there. So yeah. We are in Adventure Outdoor. Well, we're walking in there. Of course, we're gonna venture around first like we always do. Let's see what they got on sale and see their sales and stuff like that. So far, walking in the door, this is one of their sales. Quote unquote free, but you gotta buy some stuff. Oh no, this is a raffle. I don't care about the bodyguard, so I'm gonna enter that. Of course. How you doing, my guy? Good. Yeah. Normally I have the guy in here. He's rolling back and forth in his wheelchair. I actually really like him. He's the reason I bought my Glock 31. It's like, Glock 21 or Glock 31? He was like, yeah, get a 31. But I think next month I'm gonna do, I don't know what challenge I'm gonna do next month, but I'm gonna do a challenge for y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all pick a certain amount of money that I'm supposed to have to buy a gun. I gotta end the day off with a certain gun. Let me see what they Glock 21 is talking about. I mean Glock 22s. They got Glock 21. Are these 21s? No, these are all 21s, which I already got. These are all 21s. I'm looking for 22s. They got a whole thing of Glock 21s.
What's that? Yeah,
And
those
we
are the
have
original fives with the little cutout in front
22
and
at
no flare,
350.
no machining on the
But
flat.
they also got a at 27 for 400.
Right, most of these replace trades most of them are 429. If they, they're not, I mean, I don't think we have any West ones other than that one. It comes in armor.
They got a Glock 23 with no back plate, $350. Not worth it. They got another one. What is it, Gen 2? Now, I am considering getting this Glock 22 for $350. Looks used.
No, it's not that people don't want it. It's something to do like that. So they don't want it.
So that's gonna be the last thing we do. If I decide to get it or get one of these, I might get one of the ones
Well, that's good.
in good condition for 400.
It's a gen. I mean, a level 3 holster.
But I might get one of the ones that's just broken in because knowing me, I might end up spray painting it red again.
It's probably dirty, but they don't clam how hardly. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's they maybe shoot thousands and thousands of rounds.
Yeah, I think the guy next to me was gonna get a trade in too. Or LE trade in. They have a lot of those. I mean, that's a good price. I think if I go to the ATM across the street and get cash, that I might be able to buy it outright. But if I'm swiping card, I might end up paying $380 or something like that. It's like, it's not over the budget, but it is for, not for me, but for what I need to do elsewhere, or what I can do elsewhere, and I need to fix certain stuff and do certain things. Yeah, I will get it. But other than that, waiting on the gunsmith. I guess there's a couple people in front of me, so as we're waiting on the gunsmith, we will walk around and look at a couple of things. I want to show y'all some things. Okay, there was one point where I had a certain amount of money, which I still do, but it's like I was gonna come and buy one of these bad boys right here. You know, it's right here, 50 BMG right here. Or if it's gonna be like this, but it's like, where the hell am I gonna put this right now? But where I'm gonna shoot this at, you know? It would be cool, and I don't think this is the fully auto. I think it's semi-auto, if I'm not wrong. I mean, I wouldn't really know, but I wouldn't mind having something like this, you know? Just to have. Yeah. Actually, I know where I need to go. So this is just a walk around the store. As of right now, walking around, seeing what we can find, seeing what I see, seeing I got some more ammo deals. This is where I would come and get my my 40 bullets at. Like if I wanted 500-600 bullets, this is where I would come, because I know they're gonna have right here. This, I can get 2 of these for 150, which it'll be like, I think like 500 bullets, which is not bad. Now this is what I was talking about with 357, right? You see, it's $60. Even though they quote unquote buy one get one free, but I'm still spending $64 on 100 bullets. You know, it's crazy. But what are these? It's 30 supers. But I'm in 357, so all the 357s are $60 or better. You feel me? $60 or better. So even for 100 of these, or 200 of these, I'm walking out the door. That video is gonna be very expensive. I'm letting y'all know. I'm gonna do it, but I just know it's gonna be expensive to do. Which is like, at a certain point, I might as well just spend $1,000 and get a 1,000 bullets or 2,000 bullets. But yeah, I might come back, get a box of these right here. I don't mind it because I know I won't have that deal forever, or they might, but who knows. And then I also gotta come in here, like if he's finished with the 6.5 Creedmoor and the 308, of course I'm gonna have to grab some of these. But I think these are Yeah, they got visual these are factory seconds. And they got visual defects and stuff. That'd be the problem with the bullets that's over here. You know, little defects and stuff like that. And they'll sell them outright. But some of these you can look through and it might not have that sticker on it. But I know I don't want to walk out with this one since I'm going to be doing the Glock 23 because I know I'm going to shoot 250 bullets out of that Glock 23 tomorrow. And then if I get the Glock 22, then it'll be me shooting today and tomorrow. And that'll be 500 rounds and all, which I might as well just get that. Or I don't know if it's going to be 150 rounds. It just all depends. Yeah. I need to start making my own bullets at this point. But yeah, oh yeah, gunsmith is back. Since he's back, privacy reasons and information, I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'll come back on. So it turns out he had dropped the call, and me myself haven't been on the phone. I have 3 of them. So I'm like, and I've been getting a lot of calls, like scam calls, as of right now, I don't know why. And pretty much, yeah. So I'm like, if he's calling, like I really want to know where he was calling from. Which I was like, okay, I gotta save the number. But yeah, I mean, that's an update on that. 308 and a 65 Creedmoor. He's fixing both of them, so he's like, okay, it's still doing what it was doing, but he was like, in a couple days it should be fixed. So since I don't have to pay for that right now, I may go ahead and look at those 2 Glock 22s and see. And since, what time is it? At 5? It's 5 o'clock. I have to go home where my guns is, go get the ammo for that, because I already have I have a lot of 40 bullets. So I have to go get the ammo and the guns for those. And today I'll be shooting both the 23 and the 22 if I get it. And then y'all will get 2 separate videos. Well, 3 within this one. So that's how that'll go. So let me check this out real quick and see if I want to take that 22. And if I get in the car and I don't have it, you know, guys know I didn't buy it. If I get in the car and I have it, you know I bought it. So I did a thing, y'all. Since I didn't start the Glocktober setup how I was supposed to, this is what I did. Right now, I just signed my form, and I'm waiting on the gunner to take me up to the cash register, but I decided to get a Glock 22 as a Gen 4, and then also a Glock 17 Gen 4. So, now, hopefully before the month ends, I was gonna get a 17L, but I was like, okay, you know what? That's a little bit extra. You know, it's just some extra. That's just a me thing, personal thing. Don't need it. Cool. But the last thing I am gonna get for this month is to complete things. I'm gonna get a 19, probably like a 19 Gen 5 MOS or something. I know I got my P80, but it's just like, it's not a regular 19. And right here, y'all will see. Both of those are mine. One of them to take me there. The 17 is 400, and then the 22 is about 350, and I'll probably be out here at the door at about $800, leaving out the door, or something a little less than $800, you know. And I got the 17 just to get it. I already said I was gonna get one. I never owned one. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay, that's fine. I'll grab it.
But yeah, maybe if my check comes in tomorrow and it's looking a little different, I may come back and see if they. Oh shit! I do want a 17. I want to Huh? No, I don't need any of that. Yes, I do. I also want the Glock 44, honestly. That's something I like.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
You just going straight up to your front?
Yeah. But instead of getting a 19 I might go 19X because I like the FD. What you call her?
I know I don't have any for I'm running out of Glocks.
See, they're running out of Glocks, you know. And it's crazy, like before the Glock little thing that they had going on, it's like I was already planning to get the guns that I'm getting. I can actually go obtain my other Glock if I really wanted to, my Glock 22, the red one. If I wanted to go get it from the person, I can, because he don't do anything with it. It was just like, oh, I needed something for security. Did a private sale, and he was like, yeah, this will be perfect. He was like, all of that, but other than that, I can go get it back if I want to. Free of charge, get it back too. But you know, then I'll have 2 Glock 22s, and then it'll just be me selling it again. So there's no point. That's why I just left it where it is. But yeah, I'm up here at the register.
Sorry. We're gonna get that for the rest of the week. We might not have none by the end of the week.
Holy smoke, I've seen so many
Hey, God
today.
bless me. Be safe, okay?
Too.
And yesterday was crazy.
That's what's gonna make me come up here and get that 19X, because it's like, okay, somebody's gonna come get it, and then you're gonna see them on Gunbroker or Guns.com for $1,000 because Glock wanna stop making them, you know. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, everything is good with mine. I'm gonna pay for it, and then what time is it? It's about to be 5:40. So if I can make it to my house and then make it to my camera, then we will be going to Stoddard's and we'll be doing a little bit of shooting with that Glock 22. I got all type of bullets and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna run. I might come back and get that ammo another time. But yeah, since the Glock thing, everybody's in an uproar with the Glocks. You know, people are selling them out real fast and stuff like that. I forgot about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm thinking they're gonna have everything I need. You know, but happy Glocktober, you guys. And this will be 2 separate videos. I'm gonna have 2 separate posts. And the Glock 22 video, they'll both be posted today. So I have 2. So the other phone died. I don't know what happened. The other phone just died. I don't know if y'all will see it. If I charge it and it's still there, that means y'all will see it in the clip before this. But right now, I'm just waiting on them to do the second check on the paperwork before we leave. And, you know, then I do the 3rd check where the lady comes and check the receipt. And then we'll be on our way back to the car. I'm gonna have to charge up the other phone, and then we'll be on our way home. And from home, I'm gonna drop off the 17. I'm not gonna be shooting 17 today. We'll just be put in the closet with the rest of the guns. And I do need to be soon enough. I gotta be ready to buy a safe. It's just I wanted to get a house or something before I bought a big safe and put it there. But I definitely need that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and take that 22 to the range. Probably go pick up the 23 also. Take them both to the range, and then we'll shoot both of them today. I haven't been to the range all month. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been to the range all month, so I'm pretty excited for this today. You know, I don't have to pay for the range. I can go straight there. They're gonna give me everything I need. And I got everything put together. I also got to stop by my other place. And I have to stop by my other place and get my camera. That's what I got to get, my camera. So once I get the camera and all of that good stuff, we should be good. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm going to take the Ronin. That's the, if y'all know what that is, that's my little, what am I trying to say? My little device that let me move the camera back and forth. I feel like when I shoot, there's a lot of shaking in the camera, and I feel like if I just use the little one thing, that it'll just stand up on its own, and it'll be okay. I'll have more of a, yeah, it'd be a lot going on with that, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We bought 2 guns today. We could do a slight review of both of them in the car. That way I ain't gotta try to wait till I get home and do the review. We're gonna try to do them in the car before we pull off. that way we'll be done with this video and we'll be straight to the next video, which is the range video today. Like I say, y'all will get the Glock 23 video on the 23rd, which is tomorrow, and by tonight, y'all will have this Glock 22 video, which I just bought. So I may put this all in one, I may not, who knows, you know, but now that y'all are seeing it, y'all know. I haven't even posted all month, I'm sorry. So my debt to y'all is why I'm paying for the extra gun, which is the 17. The extra gun is the 17, and that's the Glocktober gun of this month. It's not the 22, it's the 17 Gen 4. That's the Glocktober gun for this month, and now that puts us at, I think I'm at about 15 Glocks now, if I'm not wrong. I may be on about 15 Glocks in all, which there's more to go. I know prices are about to go up on them bad boys since they want to name the little whatchamacallit or whatever. Everybody gets scared. People about to be trying to sell their Glocks, they Glock 19s in horrible condition for $5 million. But it's all right. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get that collection up. But yeah, once the lady come and do the check, the next thing will be me taking it over here for the third check, and I'll see you guys in the car.